You're watching the SEC on ESPN. It's an SEC Saturday night in Norman, Oklahoma. For the 26th consecutive year, the Oklahoma Sooners ranked in the preseason top 25. It is time for college football. As tonight, Illinois State. Off of his right hip, on the ground to start things off. And not much there. In fact, that's a loss of a yard on first down. Dea Satania, the Arkansas transfer, back to receive this punt. He stands at about the 17. Satania trying to get to the outside. He's got some room, and he's got wheels. Out across the 35, wrestled down. Mateer with time, over the middle. That's complete. On the catch is Jaron Kanik, and he fumbled it at the end. Kanik, a converted linebacker.
Wow, what a return of events. Again, good throw, nice catch. Now watch the physicality, multiple hats on the football. I didn't see the number, but literally got a hat on the football. Let's see who that is.
Jack Dwyer, number
Beautiful.
34, came in, knocked it out. And a turnover forced by Illinois State. That was one of the keys.
How aggressive do you get here if you're the Redbirds?
3rd and 20 to the air. Pass complete and a tackle immediately. A man that has lived college football for half a century. Did he haul that in? What a catch! Here looking to throw, wasn't there. Plants his foot, now tries to get upfield. Scrambles his way down to the 42-yard line. Very close, should be enough for another first down. Play action, Mateer over the middle, wide open, that's caught inside the 5, down to the 2-yard line. Jacob Jordan, the sophomore from Southlake, Texas, Carroll High School, the powerhouse. It's Oklahoma in business.
And the shoulders. Well, we're not going to see the quarterback here. That really good seam route, though, and it opened up late. Good ball over the middle. Great job of getting the ball out of his hands. He knows exactly where the ball needs to go. You don't see.
27 catches a year ago. 2nd and goal from the 7. Mateer going to keep it. Trying to get to the outside. Mateer inside the 5. Mateer into the end zone for his first touchdown as a Sooner.
You run a design quarterback sweep. That ball was supposed to hit inside. How about the vision to bounce outside with quickness? Nice play by Jake Anderson. He's been getting off the top of the pile a lot.
How about 8 of 9 to start the game for John Mateer? Make it 9 of 10. Jaron Kanik, he holds on to the football this time. A big play for the tight end. The senior out of Hays, Kansas, who is a speedster. It was a big play. Knocking on the door of the red zone. Back to the air. How about a touchdown, Deion Burks?
Heavy legs from the Redbirds defense. Easy in cut. No defender to be found. That's just like 7-on-7 in practice for John Mateer. He's just not going to miss that.
This into his 17th season. And that defensive line make a play here on 4th and less than a yard. They make a play, but it looked like enough for the first down. His father, Derek, a 7-year NFL veteran at the running back position. Look at Burks go. A first down for Oklahoma, close to the 30-yard line.
I like the idea of an establishing a running game.
Leading in this game 14-0. Mateer on the swing pass. It's Blaylock to the 30, to the 25, to the 20. Look at that burst down to the 18 for a first down. Oklahoma trying to make it 3 straight possessions in which they get into the end zone. Inside a minute until the half. Blaylock into the end zone. Touchdown, OU.
The basic dive play into the A-gap, and a lot of guys would have been content just running up inside and hitting whatever they hit. He showed that he can have his feet underneath him, be patient, and then explode through the hole with physicality. He's got it all, folks. Again, we haven't seen him bust loose on the corner, but if we do, not many people are going to be able to catch him, not just on this field. 5 rushes coming.
Crashing down and making the tackle, Owen Heineke, the Will linebacker.
Again, watch him play downhill. He's not going to sit and wait. That's the way they teach it here. You see space, you go get space. Eat it up. Eat up the ball carrier while you're at it. Trample that run on.
He is the tailback as Mateer looks to throw. He throws, and that pass is intercepted.
Receiver drift away. Watch him turn. And see, he's leading him away from number 0 because he knew that he'd be able to make a play on the ball. That's Jamarcus Smith coming from the inside and just led him a little too far.
For the Redbirds.
That's where you like to see the freshmen be smart and understand we got to protect the football because you can get 3.
Pellet flips it to the outside. That's Dawson on the catch and run. Maldonado at Murray State for the last 3 seasons. This a 33-yard try. It's a low knuckleball, but
last year they had 3 home games in conference. This year only 3 road games, true road games in conference.
Mateer lets it fly across the middle, caught into the end zone. Keontez Lewis, touchdown Sooners. A big season a year ago for Lewis at Southern Illinois. Had 49 catches. Mateer lets it fly down the sideline. How about that back shoulder catch?
Execution. This is the toughest thing in football, in my opinion. A well-executed back shoulder where he can come back and...
A lot of talk about expansion, but no decisions on that made yet. Pass complete to the tight end, Jaron Kanik. Interesting story came out yesterday about Brent Venables, the head coach here at Oklahoma. Mateer, plenty of time, unloads across the middle of the field. That's another catch down on the field for Illinois State.
Another deep dig. Again, you can see how long the route takes. If you give them time, those dig. Good size, good length.
3rd and 8 from the 20. Mateer with time, fires toward the end zone. He's got a wide open receiver. Keontez Lewis with his 2nd touchdown catch of the game. A new career high for John Mateer. That was his 3rd touchdown toss.
Nothing special about the route, just a go route. Just running down the field and asking your quarterback to throw a catchable ball. Obviously, when the DB falls down, it makes it a lot easier. But watch him let his legs go dead.
Full snap, Oklahoma. There were 63 new players on the team. That number has gone down in each of his successive seasons. Obviously going to have a lot of new players in a transfer portal era. More continuity. They told us they were optimistic, excited about this year and about this team. Oklahoma starts it off on a good note with a 35-3 win. The debut of John Mateer, 30 of 37, 392 yards and 3 touchdowns. As the clock goes to 0 here in Norman, it is a 1-0 start to the year for the Sooners.
That's how you introduce yourself to Sooner Nation. That's how you come out of the gates.
You want this, you got that. No way, watch them walk right past you. Run fast while you have the chance. Don't speak, let them